Just sound. Right, I think you can all. Right, you should be able to hear me now. Very good evening to you. The pin is 39BQXR. 39. Hopefully, you can all see that. Joseph's messaged. He said, I got the collection DVD pay £60, but it's gone up to £107.37. I've not read that, to be honest with you, Joseph. I'll have to have a look. I did that. I thought, do I get it? That's a lot of money, isn't it? Thanks for the message. So 39BQXR is your pin. And we'll try and keep you informed of the football scores. Eric's watching Bradford City against Crewe Alexandra in the front room there. Big game for Bradford. If we can get a win, we have a slight chance of automatic promotion. So we do have a slight chance of automatic promotion if we can beat Crewe. And West Ham in the Premier League. The stream does seem a bit distorted. I apologise in advance. Broadband seems to be a bit iffy. I have no idea why, but we'll go with it. No effing chance they're in though. At the minute, you're the only team. You'll be playing on your own. Could have said something a bit different there. You're the only team, right? So you can do that and watch City at the same time. So we'll see if there's any more teams. 39BQX is your pin. Hopefully there'll be some more teams. I'm sure there will. There is. Wibsy Wobblers have logged in now as well. Crewe have scored. Thanks, Eric. So Crewe Alexandra 0, Bradford City 1. That's not what we wanted to happen in the football. So thanks, Eric, for the update. Crewe Alexandra 1, Bradford City 0. Not a good start for Bradford City. I'm just looking at a replay now. The ball came in on the left-hand side and then into the area. And, well, good goal from what I can see from a distance there. So 1-0 to Crewe Alexandra. Richard, I hope the job's going well. You've been doing some long shifts, haven't you? So I hope it's been going well. I hope you're enjoying it. We've been looking at places to go next year and still decided. Give us some inspiration out there. Tell us where we should go. We're going to Spain. Oh, Amy says he's going to be delighted. He's driven to Crewe. Oh, he will be delighted. It's not over yet. But yeah, I mean, we could definitely do with 3 points tonight. And of course, Leeds with a new manager. 4 games left in the end of the season, and Leeds have got a new manager. I'm not so sure I would have done that, bringing Allardyce in at such a late stage of the season. But what do I know? It'll be hard. I mean, the first game I think is Manchester City on Saturday. It's not going to be easy whether you've got a new manager or an old manager, is it? But yeah. So 39QXR is your pin. We'll keep an eye on Bradley. They certainly need to score now before Crewe do again. Crewe, though, I think I'd read that Crewe have got a really good home record. So I'm sure that'll be in the mind. Harlan Globetrotters are in as well. Hello, Lauren and Michael. Hope you're well. So what I've got to ask, what do you think of the Sam Allardyce the news? Are you pleased with it? Are you you're Leeds fans? I'm curious what you think. So do let us know. Richard, are you off tomorrow? Are you off Friday? I think you remember you saying you do 3 days on, 3 days off. So hopefully you've got some time off in the. I have to send you something actually, Richard, but I'll show the screen because I can do that. Look at this. If you want to come along, me and my mate Mark have booked it. With the more the merrier, really. Look at this. There you go. Laurel and Hardy, another fine mess. And you'll see it's Sunday, September the 10th, 1:30 at Farsley, Sunny Mountain Mills. And basically, it's 3 Laurel and Hardy silent films, but with a live piano. I can't wait. So I'm going to get my ticket booked for that this afternoon, tonight. I've been to one a few years ago at City Varieties, and they did a Buster Keaton in one night. I think there was a Harold Lloyd and there was a Laurel and Hardy with a live. It was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. So if that one at Fars is like that, it's going to be an absolutely winner. So I'll anyone in Quiz Lounge join me. I'm going to go. So we've got 3 teams. We'll keep streams hit this. I do apologise in advance. It is once in the football. I don't know where Bradford. I'm not sure where he leaves Bradford. Of course, this is Bradford's game in hand. So Bradford really could do with the 3 points. I'll put the table up now. We'll have a look. Let's have a look where they are right now. They are 7th. They should be all right for the playoffs. They should be all right for the playoffs. I mean, I'll show you the table like that. So straighten the camera there. So the 7th, Mansfield Town are 3 points below them. So they should be all right for the playoffs, barring the fact that if Mansfield win on Monday and Bradford lose, that might change things. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll keep you informed. Bradford have still got time to win that one. Team Denny's in. Team Heward's in. Harlan Globetrotters are in. Wibsy Wobblers and No Effing Chance. We've got 5 teams. I'll say hello to Team Denny first. I hope you've enjoyed the snooker. I did enjoy the last half hour of the final on Monday night when I got back from the quiz. And Luca Purcell, what player? I mean, just re-energized the game. Really great player. And I know they're doing all the what have they got next year? They've got a tournament in Manchester where GX was, the Players' Championship Manchester. So that might be worth getting to. Sarah, there is there's one at Bolton, the Champion of Champions. So there's a few of that fan. But we're all keeping well. Yeah, it's in late night since. The other question: what are the coronation weekend? Of course, are you doing much? Are you going to be watching it? Are you not going to be watching it? Drop us an email, or you can go on the WhatsApp. Chris Benson at hotmail.co.uk. I can't believe it's almost a year since we had the Jubilee special, of course, and we had the flags with Her Majesty behind us. But yeah, tell us what you'll be doing this weekend. Of course, bank holiday weekend as well. So do get in touch. We've got a couple of emails already. So I'll try and get through and read them out. The pin is on the screen, 39BQXR. Hello to me and him and Mum who've just logged in. So Richard says, this so-called part-time job is very good, thanks. Just done 3 12-hour shifts, so nothing now until Sunday at 5 a.m. Christine and Lauren just laughed their heads off when I mentioned my shifts. Speak soon. Well, good to hear from you. Lauren has messaged as well. Michael says he's given up and they're getting rented. I'm going to make sure Harlan's a Harrogate Town supporter so he doesn't have a lifetime of disappointment like his dad and granddad. P.S. My dad's playing at home. Not sure of his team name. I imagine John something. Well, we have a John boy in. So I reckon that will be, that could be your dad. Hello to John boy. Welcome to the quiz. Speaking of Harrogate, there was a video I watched where it went behind the scenes of Harrogate Town's hospitality. Yeah, it was all right for me. It was all right for money. I tell you what, I have to get down there myself. So we've got 7 teams in. I can't remember what the rounds are tonight, I'll be absolutely honest. 39BQXR. We'll give it 5 more minutes. So make sure you've got your drinks, etc. in 39BQXR is your pin. And of course, if you haven't played before, I think you all have. The faster you answer, the more you get. We Manchester City West Ham 0. Just checking the Premier League score. Tell us to say what you do the weekend, and we're up to this bank holiday weekend. I'm just going to go and get a quick drink. I'll be back. Enjoy. Oh. Right, we're going to make a start. I think if anyone comes late to the quiz, then the pin is on the screen. So let's make a start. Good luck to everyone. And of course, we'll have an interval after 3 rounds as well. I'm just on the cordial tonight, cheers. But round 1 is potluck. Which is served by an airport with the code FCO. So if you're not playing on a device and you just catch up, it's absolutely fine. Just have a guess at home. Which city is served by an airport with the code FCO? Is it Paris, Florence, Nice? Paris, Florence, Nice. Paris, Florence, Nice. Okay. 5 seconds. Yeah. It is. The answer is Rome. So no effing chance with the cricket there. Fimucci Airport. Wobbler's got it right as well. Harlan Globetrotters got it right as well. We can wait. We've only done one question. We can wait, people, can't we? Right, that's what I thought. Right. What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair? It's number 2. What was Marilyn Monroe's? Was it blonde, brown, ginger, or black? Ginger, black. Okay. 6 answers so far. Okay. The answer is ginger. So Harlan Globetrotters with the quickest. No, if you check and Wibsy Wobblers, right. Number 3. Which tea originated? Which country tea originate? Right? Was it India, the United Kingdom, China, or United Kingdom? Okay, the answer is China. No effing chance. Quickest again. Well done, Amy. 4 points between Potters and no effing chance. So let's do number 4, which is a double point question. In Greek mythology, what was the name of the three-headed dog that guarded the gate to the underworld? So in Greek mythology, what was the name of the three-headed dog that guarded the gate to the underworld? Okay. Was it Minotaur, Typhon, Scar? I think you pronounce it. Minotaur, Typhon, Skylar. Okay. 5 seconds. I think you've all answered. The answer was Cerberus. So no effing chance again, quickest. 14 points between no effing chance and Harlan Globetrotters. Okay. Number 5. Ruby is the traditional birthstone. Which month of the year? So Ruby, traditional birthstone for which month of the year? Okay, let's have a look. Is it April, May, June, or July? April, May, June, or July? Pretty quickly. It was July. No effing chance and Wibsy Wobblers with the only team to get that 1,000 points. Number 6. Where was playwright Oscar Wilde born in 1984? Where was playwright Wilde born in October 1984? Okay, Style Club, was it Cork, Dublin, Limerick, or Galway? Cork, Dublin, Limerick, Galway. The answer was Dublin. Team Heward knew that in the quickest there. The importance of being the button pays off there with the quickest. Number 7 coming up. Which US state is closest to Africa? So which US state is closest to Africa? Okay. Is it Maine, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Michigan? Maine, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Michigan. Okay. Maine. Team Heward with this. We'll do one with second. Me and him and Mum Wobblers and over 200 points. Let's do number 8. Double point question. Traditional 5th anniversary gift. What is the traditional 5th anniversary gift? Is it wood? Is it leather? Is it cotton? Or is it iron? Wood, leather, cotton, or iron? It was wood. Harlan Globetrotters the quickest. Team Heward got that one right. Team Denny got that one. Wobblers in the lead as we play live on this Wednesday night. I think it's okay. Let's have a quick look. On average, how many miles above sea level commercial airplanes fly at? So, on average, how many miles above sea level do commercial airplanes fly at? Okay, on your keypad, let's go. So you got 20 seconds. Eric's getting excited. I think Bradford City have a corner. If you start cheering, then you'll know they've scored. The answer is 7 miles above sea level. Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right. So no change scores through go in this round. Round number 10. Which Canadian artist had a breakout debut album called Let Go? So we need an artist, a breakout debut album called Let Go. Okay, looks like Bradford didn't score there. Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, Avril Lavigne, Shania Twain. Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, Avril Lavigne, Shania. 6 seconds. Okay, you've all answered. The answer is Avril Lavigne. Team Denny there. John Boy and Harlem Globetrotters. The only 3 teams. Gypsy Boy 8 point ahead of the Harlem Globetrotters. Close the gap. Team Hewitt in third. No, if you can change it, could be anyone's round this. Number 11. Queen guitarist Brian May is also an expert in science. So, it's astrophysics, zoology, geology, or paleontology. Which one is it? Astrophysics, zoology, geology, and answered. It was astrophysics. Team Hugh quickest there. He studied physics and mathematics at Imperial College in London. He re-registered for his doctorate at Imperial College. Who was the highest paid athlete in 2020? Let's have a look at the answers. Lionel Messi, LeBron James. Hard question. Of course, Messi not staying at answered. It was Lionel Messi. One team he got wrong. So there's that round with the Globetrotters. Give a round of applause. So, and then was second, Team Hewitt in third, Nothing Chance in fourth, John Boy in fifth, me and him in sixth, Team Denny in seventh. I'm going to literally be 2 minutes, only because I'm going to go and say goodnight to Arthur and Josie, who's just got up, and then I'll be back to do round 2. But anyway. There we go. Lauren said, is it our internet or yours that's terrible? You sound like you're underwater. I think it's this. But we'll count. I don't know why. We're meant quick. Richard says, we're just tucking into delivery from Tabriz, a Persian takeaway in White. Would recommend it. We're having a street party on Sunday. We just hope the weather holds out. Right, let's do the next round, which is at the movies. So, whilst we've got a signal, how many Infinity Stones are there in the Avengers franchise? I wonder if Infinity Stones in the Avengers franchise. There you go. Says, can you reboot your YouTube? It's a terrible signal. Do you know what? You can't, only because literally when you start it on StreamYard, you kind of just roll with it. So never mind. We'll I'll have to just and persevere. Yeah, I'm here. And you can see the questions. How many Infinity Stones are there in the Avengers franchise? Harlem Globetrotters were the only ones to get that right. Which of these movies does not feature Emma Stone?
Bradford. Well, it's not a score update, but Bradford.
Where you go?
Scott Banks outside the box shot. Brilliant.
Oh, thank you, Era. There you go. Bradford Avocado. Book smart. Super bad. Easy. Land. Wolverine. With it, Lauren says, yeah, we will. And Eric Hooking does super bad. Easy A land. Is book smart. Harlem Globetrotters again the only team that got that right. So look at that. They were on 360.
Dropped it, hit defender, went out there.
Thanks, Eric. Which song plays Flower? Which is in the tunnel scene? Is it Imagine? Everyone Who Through the World, Tears for Fears. It was by David Bowie, Hear Me Rhapsody Queen. Lauren says, I'll be an expert on understanding people underwater by the end of it. I'll have to hold my nose like that. Which song plays in the tunnel scene? That'll just make it worse. If it makes it better, that's even worse. The answer is Heroes, David Bowie. Team Heward with the quickest there. And Harlem Globetrotters in the lead still. Right, number 4. I'll have what she's having is a quote from which rom-com? I know this. Double point question. Bridget Jones's Diary, Clues, The Princess Bride, or When Harry Met Sally. Bridget Jones's Diary, Clueless, Princess Bride, is it? Okay. The answer is When Harry Met Sally. So Harlem Globetrotters were the quickest there. They're still in the lead. Why did Jennifer Grey almost turn down the role of Baby in Dirty Dancing? Why did Jennifer Grey almost turn down the role of Baby in Dirty Dancing? Okay, let's have a look. She wanted to quit acting. She couldn't dance. She thought the actor was a character was fine. She disliked Patrick Swayze. Which one is it? Now, speaking of, I don't know if the sound's any better, but this end, it looks like the stream's a little better now. Now I've took them captions off. You have to tell, probably not. It's probably not. The answer was she disliked Patrick Swayze. I'd heard that after working with him on Red Dawn. Crew. Thanks, Eric. It's 2-0 Crew. There you go. Crew Alexandra 2, Bradford City 0. Not good, that. Not good. Team Denny. We've paid a tenner for that as well. He's not going to want to watch it. Lauren says, much better. Must be them captions. Lauren says, you're back on the surface. I'm not swimming anymore. Right, it's the captions. Right. There you go. It's trial and error. You can hear me now. We won't bother with captions then. There we go. Good. You can hear me now. So, Team Denny with the quickest there. How many Saw movies are there as of April 2023. How many Saw movies are there as of April 2023? Sorry about the sound issues there. I just thought, oh, try taking the captions off and see what it does. So, Crew 2, Bradford 0. That's not good. It's not good. We'll not make the playoffs. Relying on us, don't want to do that. So, the answer is 9. Team Hewitt were the only team to get that right. Harlan Globetrotters in the lead, Team Hewitt second, Team Denny in third. Right. Number 7. Which 2 actors famously kissed on stage at the MTV Movie Awards in 2005? Ryan Gosling, Rachel McAdams, Kate Winslet, Leonardo DiCaprio. Lauren says, what's the pin? I will send it you, Lauren. It's 39BQXR. 39BQXR. Is that all right? 39B. I'm just sending it on a message just in case. So the answer was Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams. There you go. Harlan Globetrotters and No Effing Chance were the only 2 teams to get that right. They won Best Kiss in the film called The Notebook, and then they celebrated by recreating the kiss, apparently. Next question. What is the name of the lead a cappella group in the film Pitch Perfect? Double point question this. Is it the High Notes, the Treble Makers, the Bellas, or the Footnotes? The High Notes, the Treble Makers, the Bellas, or the Footnotes? Okay. The Bellas. Team Denny with the quickest there. Harlan Globetrotters first. Team Hewitt second. Team Denny in third. Next question, number 9. Which movie is this still from? So, for those playing on the devices, you'll be able to see the picture. What is that a still from? Okay. Is it Clueless? She's the Man? 10 Things I Hate About You? Or American Pie? I'm not entirely sure I know that myself. But you've all answered quickly. It was 10 About You. Team Denny with the quickest. Harlan Globetrotters in the lead. Still, we move on to number 10. Who directed the Oscar-winning film Moonlight? So, who directed the Oscar-winning film Moonlight? Was it Barry Jenkins, Damien Chazelle, Noah Baumbach, or John Cassavetes? Helps if I've heard of the film, and I've not heard of the film. So, Premier League is still Manchester City 0, West Ham 0 as well. Arsenal will be hoping that City slip up. And certainly, yeah, of course, City's next game is Leeds, isn't it? Sam Allardyce will be watching it tonight. Barry Jenkins was the answer. Team Denny was the quickest. Harlan Globetrotters got it right as well. So Harlan Globetrotters still in the lead with 2 questions to go in this round. The lead actress from Licorice Pizza is actually a member of which band? Where are these films? I've never heard of any of these films. I've never heard of any of them. Wolf Alice, Christine and the Queens, Haim, Florence and the Machine. Well, we've just got a Now TV trial with Sky Cinema for 3 months. I was looking through thinking I've never heard of any of these. Wolf Alice, Christine and the Queens, Haim, Florence and the Machine. Right, the answer is Haim. Harlan Globetrotters were the only team to get that right. So they're in a good lead. We want to go. Put these 90s movies in order of release from earliest to most recent. So put these 90s movies in order of release from earliest to most recent. Okay? Parent Trap, Sleepless in Seattle, American Beauty, Pretty Woman. Richard says, crazy round. It is a crazy round, this one. It is. I wouldn't know any of the answers, Richard. I really wouldn't. Pretty Woman was first. That was 1990. Sleepless in Seattle, 1993. Parent Trap, 1998. And American Beauty, 1999. Harlan Globetrotters, this has been your round. And it means that you've won 2 out of 2. Give them a round of applause. Team Denny in second. Team Hewitt in third. No Effing Chance in fourth. Whimsy Wobbler's in 5th, me and him and Mum, and then John Boy backlogging 7th. Do one round, and then we'll do the interval, if that's all right. So, on we go to round number 3, which is buildings. Can't be interesting, the movie round, can it? Just come in, give us before Eric. The first half report over to Eric from Snooze. Eric playing snooker in the background. What was he like?
Rubbish.
There you go.
I just got
It's just point one. That was about as good as it got. Then any highlights you can catch up?
It's going to be a tough ask, isn't it? The 2-0 down, but if we get an early second half goal, then maybe we can push. But I'd take the draw, to be honest. If a draw would get us a playoffs.
Draw would guarantee playoffs, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, anyway, there you go. There's Eric's critique of the first half.
A win would just about keep our promotion hopes
Oh,
alive.
Lauren says, has Eric got a pool table? Well, oh, right, I'll tell you what, I'll just have to lift this very carefully like that. There you go. It's kind of like it's like a snooker table, but it's got pool balls on at the minute. Size is big enough, isn't it? I've tried to get back into practicing as well.
So close.
Right, let's do round 3 buildings. In which US city is the Space Needle? So in which US city is the Space Needle? Is it Seattle, Denver, Portland, or Chicago? My kind of town, Chicago is.
Wrong.
You don't have this on Jay's quiz playing pool in the background.
This is the chill out room.
Is this the chill out room? Is it? Seattle is the answer. Team Denny was the quickest there. So early lead for them. Which of these have been in the Eiffel Tower at some point? Post office, a theatre, a radio station,
No.
or a dentist?
I know, well, I don't know, but I know, but I don't know. Wait, let me say it before you reveal your answer.
Oh, Lauren says pool tournament at the Bensons. You're on. Put it on YouTube. Pop back. Mini tournament. Film the matches. Do you know what? We could do that. Pool tournament at the Bensons. You bring the beer. We'll do that.
I want to win.
We could do that. You know what? Pool tournament at the Bensons. I'm liking that idea. The answer is a post office and a radio station. So Whimsy Wobblers knew that. Harlan Globetrotters did. Team Hewitt and John Boy did. Harlan Globetrotters in the lead. How many towers will the La Sagrada Familia have upon completion? Towers will La Sagrada Familia have upon completion? Where you go? Yes, Eric. Yeah.
Has any team, like, because you've got iFollow,
Mm-hmm.
has any team given the fans a refund because of how poor their opponent?
I don't think that. Eric's saying, has any team had a refund on iFollow because he's paid a tenner now and he's feeling bad? No, Mum paid. Yeah, I had to make him take the money, and I'm wishing I had now.
Why?
Because look at it, it's a tenner down the drain at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me lose him.
Not if we complete the comeback.
It'll have 18 towers. 18 towers. There you go.
I keep getting these, like,
So 12 will represent the apostles, 4 will represent the evangelists, 1 will be designated for the Virgin Mary, and 1 for Jesus Christ. So there you go. Currently, there's only 8 that's been built. Nobody got it right. In what year was the Palace of Versailles built? So in what year was the Palace of Versailles built? Keypads now. Remember, I'll have a quick interval after this round. What year was the Palace of Versailles built? What year was the Palace of Versailles built?
Go on. Top. Oh.
You ready? 1624. 1624.
Yes,
Nobody got it right.
Right.
Which 2 dancers was the dancing house in Prague originally named after? See, I know this. Been to Prague. Rita Hayworth, Ginger Rogers, Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire. You go for it. What do you think it is?
Fred Astaire.
You think, yeah, and you're going to have two answers.
Fred Astaire and Rita Hayworth.
You got one right.
Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire's the one right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
Oh, I said that.
Well, you were close enough.
I said that, Dad.
Harlem Globetrotters were the quickest there.
So close.
Next question. What was the Musée d'Orsay before it became an art museum? So what was the Musée d'Orsay before it became an art museum? Was it a train station, a cathedral, a university, or was it a shopping centre?
What shop?
The answer is a train station. Team Benny with the quickest there.
No, why don't go in? Oh my.
Whimsy Wobblers in the lead by 1 point above the Harlem Globetrotters. Team Denny in third. Caroline from Team Hewitt says you could run big break style Wednesday quiz. Oh, snooker quiz on YouTube. We could do actually. I'm not quite sure how we do the questions on here. We could do a snooker quiz, something snooker related with a snooker table. You give us a challenge there, Eric. We could do a live snooker quiz on YouTube, Caroline says. Pot as many balls as you can.
Yeah.
He's never watched Big Break. Have you watched it?
No.
Tell you what, before I carry on, tell you what Josie and Arthur were watching this weekend. They were watching YouTube. 1990s Cluedo. Do you remember the game show Cluedo? I think Richard Madeley presented it, and they were watching that on YouTube. They've been getting it. They've been getting. I am proud. I've told them well. They've been getting. They've been playing the game. They were playing Cluedo Junior earlier. They've been playing Cluedo, and they were watching the old game show. There you go. Bring back Cluedo. How many stories high is the Flatiron Building?
Well, it's not a book.
How many stories high is the Flatiron Building? I've never heard of it.
Is it a book series?
No, stories is in how many floors high is a building? Not stories.
People on the quiz might not know that.
Story. They will know. Yeah, they will.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will. 22. Nobody got it right. Anyway, double point question. Which Pope commissioned the Sistine Chapel ceiling? So which Pope commissioned the Sistine Chapel ceiling? Was it Pope Julius II, Pope Benedict XIII, Pope Pius IV, Pope Clement X? I had to think on the spot.
You know, if we get a draw, this final day of the season is going to be pretty boring.
You mean because we'll have not much to play for?
We won't have anything to put.
Harlem Globe. Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right. It was Pope Julius II.
Unless we win that, everyone loses, and we hope that Northampton. And we hope Northampton get a points deduction for breaking the rules.
Oh, where is the dome?
Where we can get promoted.
Where is the Dome of the Rock?
We aren't going up, so we aren't going.
Where's the Dome of the Rock? Is it Baghdad, Cairo, Istanbul, or Jerusalem? Baghdad, Cairo, Istanbul, Jerusalem. The answer is Jerusalem. Team Heward were quickest there. Harlem Globetrotters first. Team Denny in second. Right. How many million visitors does the Colosseum get each year?
5,000.
No, how many million visitors?
50.
So,
50 million,
on your keypads, put in your answers.
All the people in the world that want to be tourists. So I reckon about 50.
Okay, the answer is...
What is it?
4 million. Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right. So Harlem Globetrotters still in the lead. Could they make it 3 out of 3? Which of these has not previously been a nickname for the White House? Is it the President's Palace, the Executive Mansion, the President's House, or the Presidential Base?
Come on, surely that. Why do I feel like...
10 seconds.
Surely that's the most obvious one. I'll say mine now.
It's the Presidential Base.
Knew it.
John Boy was the quickest. Well done, John Boy. Team Denny now in the lead with 1 to go. How many floors does the Burj Khalifa have?
Oh, I know. 274.
Don't answer.
Well, that one even right.
I'd laugh now if you're right.
Yeah. Imagine.
You can imagine if he was actually right. I mean, Eric says 274. You can go with him, or you can put your own answer in.
Guys, go
The answer
in.
is 160.
I was right all along.
I bet everyone trusted you there because everyone got it wrong. It's got the highest number of floors of any building in the world. So I'll tell you who's won the round. It is Team Denny with 782 points. Harlan Globetrotters 736. Wibsy Wobblers also got 736.
No one likes to show
Team Heward in fourth, John Boy, and then Noah Finchance and me and my mum. The football's about to start again for it, but Lauren did say, Lauren says, can Eric do any trick shots?
Yeah, watch this, guy.
No. I think you should rack up them balls there and do the, get around the. Set something up. I will move the monitor. There you go. But we'll do the interval then. You can have 5. Are you saying something up? He's saying something up. I don't know what he's saying up.
Right. So what I'm calling.
Have I got to hold this up now? Whilst he does a trick. This is heavy. This monitor. Right. Anyway, it's because I've not got the phone plugged in.
Is the corner shot.
Sorry, everyone. I can't do this another.
How many shots can it take you to put all of them? To end.
You can't see him.
3, 2, 1, go. 1.
Oh, you can kind of see. You can kind of see the edge of the table.
1 from 1.
Oh, he's going for that one there. Did you get that one in?
Yeah.
He's got a ball on each
2 from
pocket.
2. The highest you can get is 6. 3 from 3.
There's one there. I can see the orange in the far distance. He's going for that now. Yeah.
4.
Oh, right. Well done.
Wait, I've still got 2 more.
We can't see him. Oh, he's got 5 from 5. I can tell you that.
This would be my record.
So to go for 6 out of 6. Oh, I missed.
7.
Right, don't go in here. Get yourself a drink. See you in 5 minutes from now.
What? You're coming? You know what?
And Eric was screaming then as Bradford just got a goal back. So 2-1 at Crewe. Lauren says, bear with us. Michael will be a few minutes. That is absolutely fine. We'll give it a few more minutes, Lauren. Absolutely fine. So I'll just get the screen ready. We'll wait for Lauren and Michael. Round 4 will be pictures. Lauren says, oh, don't I'll answer myself and get no points. No, we can wait. Yeah, we can wait. No problem at all. So 2-1. Can Bradford get another goal back? I'm not so sure. We will find out. So 2-1. Oh, he's here.
On the quiz, just saying Bradford, about 40 seconds into the first half, 2-1. Come on.
He's optimistic, but he still need another one, Eric. Still need another one. We might get Michael to come back, and then we'll crack on. So maybe they can get it. If they can get 2, brilliant. But yeah, we shall see. Just bear with us 1 minute. Okay, I've just got a Jack Daniels and honey. Lauren says, I get free tickets to Bradford City with work every match. Do you both have a season ticket? As I wouldn't mind going, but Michael wouldn't be seen dead. We do. They're on blue light, but we do have a season ticket. Yeah. So yeah, we for our sins. Round 4, pictures then. Right. Number 1, what book cover is this an iconic image from? So what book cover is this an iconic image from? Is it One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1984, A Clockwork Orange, or Fahrenheit 451? Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Oh, lovely Jack Daniels and honey. Lovely. Oh, nice. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Nobody got it right. I thought it was A Clockwork Orange. I honestly thought it was A Clockwork Orange. We've lost a couple of teams. In case Team Denny come back to us, I can give you the pin if you need it. Don't worry, just let me know. Me and my mum, if you need the pin, let me know as well. 39BQXR. What is this flower? So, what is this flower? Is it a geranium, chrysanthemums, lily of the valley, or a zinnia? Geranium, Chrysanthemums, Lily of the Valley, Zinnia. It is Lily of the Valley, Team Heward, with the quickest there. In fact, Team Denny and me and my mum are in. Brilliant. So Team Heward in an early lead. Right, name this band. Name
Little
this
update,
band.
Banks into the box from a free kick that was taken quickly. Brilliant save from the keeper. Bradford have a corner on the same side.
Thank you, Eric. Bradford have a corner. His keeper does say Led Zeppelin, Fleetwood Mac, Mamas and the Papas, Blondie. You've all answered. It is Fleetwood Mac. Harlan Globetrotters quickest. John Boy was pretty quick as well there. Team Heward in the lead. Right, double point question. What chocolate bar is what chocolate bar is this? Is it Twix, Whisper, Crunchy, or Mars bar? Twix, Whisper, Crunchy, Mars bar. The answer is Mars bar. Amy quickest there, no effing chance. Team Heward in the lead. Wibsy Wobbler second. Team Denny in third. Right. Which film is the picture on your phones an iconic image from? I do know that. So which film is this an iconic image from? Is it Kes, The Railway Children, Room at the Top, or The Full Monty? Kes, The Railway Children, Room at the Top, or The Full Monty? The answer is Kes. Never seen it. Team Denny the quickest. Wibsy Wobblers in the lead, just above Team Heward, then Team Denny. Right. Number 6. What country is this? What country is this? So you can see the area there. Turkey, Iran, Syria, Azerbaijan. Ten seconds. It's Turkey. Harlan Globetrotters quickest to answer. Wibsy Wobblers in the lead above Team Heward and the Harlan Globetrotters. Right, number 7. What is the name of this young version of a giraffe? Actually, I don't know. What is the name of this young version of a giraffe? Is it Calf, a Kid, a Joey, or a Colt? What is the name of the young version of a giraffe? The answer is a Calf. Harlan Globetrotters are going to take some beating tonight. They're up to third. Team Heward second. Wibsy Wobblers in first. What was the theme of this?
Jamie Walker's got it 2-2!
I think Bradford might have scored. See, there they are. You don't get that on Sky Sports. It's 2-2.
We needed 2 early goals. 2-2.
Bradford 2-0. Wow. What was the theme of this Met Gala? Karl Lagerfeld, A Line of Beauty, Camp, Notes on Fashion, Heavenly Bodies, Fashion and the Catholic Imagination, or In America, An Anthology of Fashion? The answer is In America.
I'm going wild behind the goal.
In America, An Anthology of Fashion was the answer. Nobody got it right. You'll know that one. What country does this flag belong to? So what country does the flag belong to? Is it Denmark, Finland, Sweden, or Norway? Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Norway. Of course, it's Sweden. Team Heward, fastest to answer there. Wibsy Wobblers hold on to that leader below. Second, Team Heward. Third, Harlan Globetrotters. Right. Number 10. The actor who plays this OC character is married to which actress? So the actor who plays this OC character is married to which actress? Blake Lively, Leighton Meester, Alexis Bledel, Rachel Bilson. Never watched the OC, so the answer is Leighton Meester. John Boy knew that. Harlan Globetrotters knew that. John Boy was the quickest. Harlan Globetrotters in the lead, just above the Wibsies. Right, number 11. Which actor is this when they were younger? Which actor is this when they were younger? Zac Efron, Evan Peters, Michael Cera, Ryan Gosling. And the answer is Ryan Gosling. Harlan Globetrotters quickest again. They're in a 40-point lead now going into the final question of the round. What is this Incredibles? What is this Incredibles superpower? Is it speed, strength, invisibility, or elasticity? Try saying that, elasticity. The answer is strength. Only 3 teams got that right. Me and my mum. Team Denny and Harlan Globetrotters. And the winners, that makes it 3 rounds they've won. It's the Harlan Globetrotters. Give them a round of applause. Second was Team Denny. Third was me and him and Mum. Then Whimsy Wobblers, Team Heward, John Boy, Nothing Chance.
It stopped.
What's happened, Eric?
A little stop in play because something's happened in the away end.
Something's happened in the away end. What?
I think it's to do with the pyros.
Bradford letting off pyros, Eric thinks they've stopped play. Thank you for the update. Well, there's going to be a lot of injury time. There's going to be a lot of injury time, isn't there then?
No.
So Harlan Globetrotters won round 4. We'll do round 5 now, which is English language. English language.
It's just a little one.
Number 1.
It's about 5 minutes.
What is the most common adjective in the English language? So what is the most common adjective in the English language? Is it bad, good, fine, great? Bad, good, fine, or great?
I know about that. That's got to be easy. I reckon it's
have a guess.
bad.
You think it's bad?
Yeah.
No, I think it's good. It was good. Well done, Amy, who was quickest there. Harlan Globetrotters were pretty quick. Number 2. What percentage of information stored in computers worldwide is in English? Well, that's a good question. What percentage of information stored in computers worldwide is in English?
Right, it's kicking back off again.
So you got 10 seconds. Uh, 3 seconds. Right, I think you've all answered. 80%. Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right. Which 2 of these words were invented by Shakespeare? So which 2 of these words were invented by Shakespeare? He's not allowed to play the quiz because I'd say, "Oi, William, you're bad." Blushing, undress, struggled, or seduced. Which 2 of these words were invented by Shakespeare? You got 10 seconds to answer. Blushing, undress, struggled, seduced, and the answer is blushing and undress. Harlan Globetrotters were the only team to get that right. They're in an early lead again. Double point question. What is the sentence? The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So what is the sentence? The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Is it an anagram, an acronym, a pangram, or a palindrome? I think I know it. Yeah, I'll go for what I think. You got 3 seconds. Is it a pangram? It is. It contains every letter in the English alphabet. Lauren says, do you watch the 1% Club on a Saturday evening? Yes, we do. And I mean, Rachel's got one of these logical brains, and she got the 1% question right on the one we were watching last night. And she do pretty well in it. I got to the... Did I get to the 4% question, I think, last night? I didn't do as well as Rachel. You've got to have a kind of the logical brain for that, and I've not got it as good.
I went into the box of crew, shot just wide.
Just wide, thanks, Eric.
Just wide, heading for the top corner.
Oh, Lauren says, Michael was going to apply for it, but didn't. Hopefully will the next one. Do you know what? We did apply for the last series, and definitely apply again. And Caroline, Craig, Richard, Christine, Amy, if you haven't seen it, watch it. I think it's a really good game show. I do. I think it's really good. The 1% Club, it's on Saturday night. So what is the most commonly used letter in the English language? What is the most commonly used letter in language? A, E, O, or I? A, E, O, or I? A, E, O, or I? The answer is E. Team Denny with the quickest there. Harlan Globetrotters in the lead. Team Denny in second. Number 6. Identify this sentence. Luke brought his book and put it on the table. So identify the pronoun in this sentence. Luke brought his book and put it on the table. Are you ready? So is it Luke? Is it it? Is it his? Or is it the? Which is the pronoun? Which is the pronoun? You've all answered pretty quickly. It was his. So well done, Amy. And on that, we see Wobblers got that pretty quick. Harlan Globetrotters did. Who's winning the round? Harlan Globetrotters still winning. Right. Number 7. How many letters did the English alphabet have originally? How many letters did the English alphabet have originally? So on your keypads, key it in now. You got 10. Oh, you've all answered. 29. Don't know where the other 3 came from, but nobody got it right. So the score stayed the same. What does the word petrichor mean? So I'll spell that. Petrichor. What does the word petrichor mean? All right. Is it the smell after it rains, the smell of flowers, the smell of the sea, or the smell of grass? So the smell after it rains, the smell of flowers, the smell of the sea, the smell of grass. The answer is the smell after it rains. Well done, Team Denny. Well done to me and him and Mum. Well done to John, Team Heward. You all got that right. Team Denny now in the lead. Me and him and Mum in second, which is a great round for them. Let's have a look at number 9. Identify the language technique used in this sentence. Juliet is the sun. So identify the language technique used in this sentence. Juliet is the sun. Is it a metaphor, a simile, a hyperbole? Is that how you pronounce it? Or an alliteration? Which one is it? Juliet is the sun. You've all answered again. It was a metaphor. Team Denny in the lead. Harlan Globetrotters second. Me and him Mum in third. Number 10. Identify the verb in this sentence. The children ran to the beach. So identify the verb in the sentence, please. The children ran to the beach. Children, to, ran, beach. Wow, you all answered quickly there. It was ran. Team Denny. In this round, they could make it 2 rounds. They've won. Number 11. In 2021, what percentage of the UK had English as their main language? So in 2021, what percentage of the UK had English as their main language? Key it in now, please. 15 seconds. Okay, the answer is 91%. No effing chance of crickets there. Team Denny in the lead. Quite a high scoring round, and a few teams could catch up here. Team Denny, though, in the lead. Right. Number 12. Identify the adverb in this sentence. The little kid ran excitedly. So identify the adverb in this sentence. The little kid ran excitedly. Are you ready? The little ran excitedly. So the little ran excitedly, which is the act in the sentence. You've all answered again. Excitedly was the answer. No effing chance the quickest there, well done, Amy. Team Denny, though, with 1,849 points, you have gone and won the round. Give them a round of applause. Second was Team Heward, very respectable, Carolina Craig. Third was the Harlan Globetrotters. Fourth was me and him and Mum. Then No Effing Chance, Whimsy Wobblers, and John Boy. So we've got one more round. Team Denny have won 2 rounds. Harlan Globetrotters have won 3 rounds. What's the subject of the final round? It is Who Said That? Round 6, final round, is Who Said That? Here we go. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Who said this quote? Was it Walt Disney, Dr. Seuss, Roald Dahl, or Jacqueline Wilson? Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Who said that quote? You've got 4 seconds. The answer is Dr. Seuss. Only one team got that right. Well done, Amy. No effing chance. So Amy in an early lead. Which basketball player said over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed? Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, Michael Jordan. It was Michael Jordan. Harlem Globetrotters quickest, and then back in the lead. Okay, John Boy's in second, Team Hewitt's in third. Number 3. Which football manager said, I've never played for a draw in my life? So which football manager said, I've never played for a draw in my life? Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, Arsene Wenger. Which one said, I've never played for a draw in my life? Speaking of Pep Guardiola, I can tell you it's Manchester City 1, West Ham 0 in the Premier League. So at the minute, as it stands, City will go top of the Premier League and still got a game in hand. Is Alex Ferguson. Team Denny were the quickest there, and Team Denny are in the lead. Number 4. I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. Which March sister said this in Little Women? I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. Who said that? Was it Jo, Meg, Amy, or Beth? Which character in Little Women said that? Jo, Meg, Amy, or Beth? Okay, the answer is Jo. Harlem Globetrotters, Team Denny and Wibbsy Wobblers all got that right. Team Denny in the lead above the Wibbsies. Harlem Globetrotters in third. We've got 8 to go in tonight's quiz. The classic literary character said, whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. So which classic literary character said, whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same? Cathy Earnshaw, Elizabeth Bennet, Jane Eyre, Emma Woodhouse. Okay, you've all answered there. The answer is Cathy Earnshaw. She says it in Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights about Heathcliff, and only the Wibbsy Wobblers got that right. So Wibbsy Wobblers now top the leaderboard above Team Denny. 6. Which Star Wars character says the iconic line, I am your father? So which Star Wars character says the iconic line, I am your father? Was it Luke Skywalker? Was it Obi-Wan Kenobi? Was it Darth Vader? Or was it Han Solo? The answer is Darth Vader. Team Denny, quickest there. Wibbsy Wobblers, though, hold on to that lead. 6 to go. Which Disney Pixar character says, just keep swimming? Is it Mike Wazowski, Dory, Lightning McQueen, or Woody? It was Dory. Team Hewitt quickest there. Wibbsy Wobblers in first, then Team Denny, then Harlem Globetrotters. Right, double point question. I think every decade blonde, like Marilyn Monroe or Princess Diana, right now, I'm that icon. Who said that? Was it Nicole Richie, Paris Hilton, Cameron Diaz, or Miley Cyrus? We've all answered again pretty quick. It was Paris Hilton. Harlem Globetrotters were quickest there. Wibbsy Wobblers, though, still in the lead. 4 to go. Which TV character says the phrase, oi with the poodles already? I've no idea. Which TV character says the phrase, oi with the poodles already? Rachel Green, Lorelai Gilmore, Meredith Grey, Buffy Summers. No, it's lost. No idea. But you all do because you've answered quickly. Lorelai Gilmore. It's an iconic line apparently from the Gilmore Girls. Bob was going right. No, if Chance did, me and my mum did. Wibbsy's in the lead still with 3 to go. Lose Your Dreams and you might lose your mind. Which iconic rock star said this? Lose your dreams and you might lose your mind. Is it Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, Mick Jagger, or Mick Fleetwood? The answer is Mick Jagger. One team got that right, and that was no effing chance. Well done, Amy. It's caught you up to second place. Can you catch Richard? Number 11. Which Shake get thee to a nunnery? So which Shakespeare character says, get thee to a nunnery? Okay. Is it Romeo? Is it Hamlet? Is it Henry V or Othello? Lauren has messaged. She says, can you give a shout out to the face of Leeds Bradford Airport, Richard Ryan? As much as we laugh at his shifts, he gets up at 2 a.m. for his striding. Today, he was told he was the only team member fully competent in the job. Super proud of Uncle Richard. Well done, Richard. I tell you what, I can't believe it. 4 till 4 has been doing this week at driving to Leeds Bradford Airport. 12-hour shifts, and absolutely applaud it and keep it up. Absolutely brilliant. The Shakespeare character was Hamlet, by the way. Me and him and Mum and Team Heward were the only two teams to get that right. With the Wobblers still in the lead with 1 to go. So, final, if you can, and you're halfway there. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Which US president said this? Was it Theodore Roosevelt, Richard Nixon, Woodrow Wilson, John F. Kennedy? Again, you've answered quickly. It was Theodore Roosevelt. No effing chance were the quickest. John Boy got it right. Harlem Globetrotters did. Who's won the round? It's Amy. No effing chance. There you go. As one. Well done. Amy there at Chapel House. Second was the Wibsy Wobblers. Third was the Harlem Globetrotters. And for anyone watching, if you've got any unwanted things that you can donate for Tombola prizes for their Chapel Fest weekend at the end of May, then please drop them off at the Chapel House in Lowmore. They'll all be greatly received, and they're trying to run that weekend for Macmillan Cancer Support as well. Right. So well done to all of you lot for playing tonight. Let's have a look at the final leaderboard. And there we go by 1,400 points. The winners are the Harlan Globetrotters with 8,654. Wow. I can tell you so far you're the fastest. You've done the highest score in the UK of all the teams that's been playing it across the UK, at least tonight. Team Denny second, Team Heward in third, Wibsy Wobblers in fourth, No Effing Chance, then me and him and Mum, and John Boy. I hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you again. I think we're aiming for one on the 31st of May, the last Wednesday of the month. So that'll be when the next one is. I think if it's any different, we'll let you know. But no, it must be 2-2 because Eric's not come back in. But that's not a bad result for Bradford, I don't think. I think it means we're guaranteed in the playoffs. So Eric will be definitely happy with that. But whatever you're doing this coronation weekend, enjoy it. Enjoy the bank holiday weekend. And thank you as always for playing. Great to have your company. From me, good night.